Good morning, guys. I'm actually watching Sade Odia's Nights of Shedding Prayer and Prayer with Pastor Odia. We're talking about the grow in the knowledge and grace of the Lord of Christ. So basically, I'm running late. It is 9 o'clock. I actually have PBL, which is mandatory. I have to get there right now. I'm just ironing my white coat. I woke up a little late. I was just waking up all night to use the bathroom, and it just bothered my sleep. But yeah, this is what we're wearing. It's the same green sweater, but it's like pink, and then flats. Let me do my white coat, and I'll talk to you guys after class.
I think that's that one person.
Hey guys, yeah, so I know I look different changing my hair or whatever. I've never worn a fro or big hair-ish to the clinic or to the hospital, just because, not that I've been trained to think that this is not professional, but I just feel like having big hair just is like attraction almost. People are just like, they look at me and I low-key feel like a mop because one, I'm tall, and then I have all this hair and whatever. Anywho, so I'm still in the PBL room. I'm basically just like getting my life in order, checking things off my list in my handy dandy notebook. What is this? It's like my planner or whatever. So we have a lot of stuff that I just have to get together. But yeah, this is what we're working with today. Blues I haven't done any of these, but on Thursday have to do that before I leave. But yeah, and I just finished, like, I uploaded the video this morning, Thursday's vlog. Uploaded that, so you guys should have already seen that because that was last week. Yeah, surprisingly this is working. I don't know if it's because I'm making dedicated time for it, but I'm trying not to be lazy. I'm trying to get things off there because I feel like I could actually be very successful here on YouTube, and I could be more influential if I just take the time out to do things. So PBL, basically, I've already explained this in another video, but PBL, remember, like last week I was talking about, I think he has sickle cell. So basically the patient ended up having sickle cell, but then he ended up having all the crazy, not crazy, but all the complications of sickle cell, like autosplenectomy, where basically your spleen kind of like fibroses and it disappears. So you end up having no spleen or no working or functional spleen. You end up having dactylitis, like stubbing of his fingers, and short cuboidal bone just because like it like stunted growth. He ended up having like cranial bossing, so his head and his chipmunk face like is really thickened and all that stuff. So like things like that. So basically what you just saw in the clip previously, that was like our prompt. So basically that's how we like kind of teach each other material. Like we think, we need to learn about this and this, split up into groups, and then each group would make like a prompt. So that prompt was to like kind of fill in a blank, and then we'll just go through the process together. Is it helpful, beneficial? I mean, yes, I guess. Before, when we first started it, because it started with us, we were just like, this is not beneficial to anybody. This is a waste of time. Just give me the information, give me the lecture. But I realized lecture is not even helpful these days, and I end up learning it on my own. But at least I'm learning it on my own. And for me, I like teaching. Like, if I could teach the material, that means I know the material. So that has been working for me. How do you guys like my face? Because I'm not actually, there's no foundation on. I put too much highlighter. Whatever. And, I'm using Black Radiance, and it's like it doesn't transfer-ish. Like this is, transfer is not bad. But I face sweat. So if anyone has a remedy to face sweating, let me know. But yeah, I'm using some BB cream first time because I feel like I can't be doing a full face or a partial face. I just want to put some eyebrows on, put some highlighter, and put something to make my skin look even-ish, even though we're still doing what we gotta do. Yeah, I really don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging every single time, just because 1, it's a lot of work, 2, it's tiring, and 3, it's just like I feel like it's gonna be redundant because I go to the hospital on Tuesdays and I go to my peds clinic on Thursdays. It doesn't change. But if you guys like it, please let me know down below. So we're gonna this is like the second week this is happening. Let me know if you guys like it. That's that. But also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, we're gonna do walk with future dog. Oh, don't know if it's still raining. I don't think it's still raining, but it's really cold out. But I'm going to be leading a walk in like 10 minutes, so I should probably head back down and use the bathroom and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah. Hey, how are you? Good. How are you? Ah, I see.
You know, like,
Interesting.
I'm just like, that's just like, he has to manage all of humanity, and he has to deal with, like, the cosmos, and you think he cares about your football game?
I mean, guys, I just got back. It's 7 o'clock. We ended at like 5:15. I got on the wrong bus. I was just too tired to go in a different direction. My feet hurt. I'm freezing. It's like 60 or 50. I feel like it's 67, but because we're so used to 90-degree weather, it's like freezing, like wind chill and everything. So today, it was interesting. Why? I don't know. It's just like it's very hard to work with people sometimes. So basically, in a peds clinic, shadowing, whatchamacallit, and sometimes, honestly, it's hard to work with a partner when you're interviewing someone. It's hard to not feel overpowered. It's hard to feel like someone that's not, like, I'm not an in-your-face person when it comes to school, like these type of things, because I want to give leeway for mistakes. So I'm not one of those like, oh, I know what I'm doing, I'm going to be in your face, I'm going to be very direct. That's not me. And I guess shadowing and doing physical exams as well as obtaining a full history constantly. Oh, I want this one. Oh, I want this one. If you want to jump for it, go for it. As long as I meet my criteria for the day, I feel like I'm fine. I'm still working on what I need to work on. But sometimes it feels like I'm being overshadowed, and it sometimes feels like I'm like having to work with a partner is hard. If we're in the same room and it's my turn to obtain a history, there's no reason why I feel like I can't even speak because you want to interject. I will never interject during yours. So I guess I have to be more upfront about things and have to kind of be forceful, but I'm not that person. I'm not that one that's like in your face, like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do this. No, like, why are we fighting? We're going to get it done at the end of the day. I'm going to be able to do what I have to do when I need to do it. So it's not a big deal. Like, I don't know, I'm just not that type of person, to be honest with you. And constantly, and then let's say if I'm doing a history and I have a partner and and the person interjects while I'm speaking and then adds their own 5-6 questions that weren't on my list that I probably wasn't even able to get to because you were too busy trying to like jump over me. It makes me look as if I'm incompetent or if I don't know what I'm doing, that's what bothers me. Especially if it's in front of the patient, if it's in front of our preceptor, I'm just like, like, stop it. Can I just sit down and be quiet? Let me do my job. But, I guess being able to work with different personalities, being able to work in different circumstances, being able to read between the lines and actually be able to do certain things, I need to be able to, like, work with it. But it's just so annoying. Like, let me do my job, do your job. Like, no need to push and shove and no need to, like, just in your face. Like, I'm not that type of person, female. I'm just, ask me a question, I'll answer it. When it's time for me to do what I have to do, I'll do what I have to do. But I will never interject. But maybe that's just me overthinking things. There's really not much to talk about today. I'm exhausted. It's 7 o'clock and I broke my fast at 6 and all I had was some fruit snacks. So I haven't eaten anything for 18 hours. So I'm just gonna eat and I'm gonna study. I'm in the study rooms. This is for the grad students. Well, for now, until the undergrads come up here. It's really quiet up here. I'm just gonna study. I don't think anyone's even on this floor, to be honest with you. I'm just so tired. I'd like to get everything I'm supposed to get done this week done today, just so that I can, feel better about things. But I got a video up, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess today's little chit chat or debrief is just kind of like figuring out how to still have a presence in a situation without falling to the background, without stepping on other people's toes or making them feel or belittling them. Not that they're doing it on purpose, it's just that sometimes, you know, you take a back seat on some things and let other people speak up. Anyway, let me eat, man. I'm tired. Hope you guys, I feel like this, me talking after clinic is just like really bad because I'm always so like low enthusiasm and not as excited and not upbeat as I usually am. But I'm just tired. It's been a long day and now I have to study into the middle of the night. Like, anyway, I hope you liked this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below a time where you felt like you were being overshadowed by your peers and it was affecting your work or something like that. It's so annoying when things like that happen. But hey, this is the life we chose, right? Alright guys, see ya!